After a close Week 2 match, Commander and Conquer is back for Week 3 of Low Tier Conquest, where this time we are taking on Habane, one of the two, coach of the Moonlit Umbreons. Pretty scary team, mostly in the form of his Terra Captains of Cryogonaut and Jolteon, but that Hisuian Decidueye does potentially propose a problem to our decently grass weak team, as well as, of course, Diplin. Not a Terra Captain, thankfully. Terra Diplin would have been terrifying, but we don't have to worry about that. What we do have to worry about is the defensive core of Clodsire and Empoleon, which we do not have a very good time dealing with. Wugtrio can do some damage and is faster than most of our team, and as well as Entei can just hit E-Speed on us, or Sacred Fire burn our physical cores, and Azelf can do more or less anything, so that's, that's cool, I guess. But our first Pokemon here, who is going to be providing some lovely wish support to help us slowly whittle down this fairly tanky team, as well as deal with a mostly specially offensive core. We will have Biblis, our Florges, rocking a Rocky helmet, full Fizz bulk this week, with a pure Cleric support set, except for Moonblast, of course, because we don't want to be left hanging in any bad places. Wish pass to all of our good friends, and that's Florges. That's it. But keeping up with the support angle, we have Sparkle, our Zoroark, this week, with a Focus Sash, rocking Dark Pulse, Encore, Taunt, U-Turn. Also, like I said, mostly support. Dark Pulse is just to do damage. Now, his only Dark Pulse switch-in outside of Terra will be that Hisuian Decidueye, so Dark Pulse is just a good move into his team. So we could just Dark Pulse spam if we catch anything using a support move. We can Encore, we can taunt it before it happens. We can U-turn out. The fact that we are Illusion, of course, means we can try to force out a Clodsire if we are disguised as Florges. Some other things I'll mention later. But Zoroark, Coolbon, good friend. Good friend, what the fuck? Much like there isn't many options for Dark type, there's actually not a single option to take Ghost type damage outside of Terra. So we have our Sokaku, our Frostlass this week, with a Choice Scarf, with Poltergeist, Triple Axle, Destiny Bond, and Trick. Poltergeist, like I just said, able to hit literally the entire team. Triple Axle, if it is a Terra Grass, Jolteon, or Cryogonal, which I do expect it to be because of our Rhyperior that we are bringing. Well, we have Rhyperior. Spoiler alert, Rhyperior's coming. Whoa, our best Pokemon is coming. That's absurd. But Triple Axle does beat the Terra Grass on either of the Terra Captains. Choice Scarf, Destiny Bond, of course, can just let us get a little bit of a cheeky kill. And Trick, if we want to give it to a defensive Pokemon. If we want to give our Scarf to a defensive Pokemon. Awesome. But since I spoiled it, let's just rip off the Band-Aid. Hey, it's Tiny, it's Rhyperior, wow. Rocking an Assault Vest this week. Terra Flying with Lightning Rod, so that Jolteon, or the Jolteon, if it's Terra Grass, which again I expect it to be, can't beat us. Cryogonal is still a problem, but that's neither here nor there. We have Earthquake, Stone Edge, Avalanche, and Terra Blast. We are slow enough that we outslow the Diplin, so that we get the Avalanche boost, so that we hopefully can two-shot it even through that Eviolite. Terra Blast allows us to take on Decidueye, and then Earthquake and Stone Edge is just good damage for the rest of his team. And of course, we also have our second best Pokemon, Arbiter, our Gallade, rocking a Life Orb, Agility 3 attacks this week. Nothing special. As usual, Agility lets us outspeed the whole team. So, wow, that's awesome. And our final Pokemon, coming off the bench, will be McQueen, our Carkol, running Pure Hazards with Stealth Rock, Spikes, and Rapid Spin, as well as Fire Spin, because that's the only way we're doing damage. Maybe Fire Spin will let us catch a Mimikyu switch in, and we will slowly be able to whittle that down with Fire Spin, or at least keep it in while we get a free switch into our Hopefully Zoroark, because I doubt it'll hit a Fairy-type move in front of us, but it might, and that would be really sad. But Fire Spin is our only form of real damage output. We are maximum in both defenses, trying to maximize both our Eviolite and our Wish recovery from Florges. And that is it. That's the team. And let's get right into the battle. Okay, I am a lot more confident than I should be, but also a lot less confident than I should be. Confidence, wahoo. Okay. Terra Grass on Jolteon, so switching to Flying was a good play. Terra Fire on Cryogonal. Got this Link. Grab the line. Okay. No Empoleon. Mimikyu is here, no Wuggy. I'm gonna max at 339. Okay. I see actually no reason not to just lead. I don't want to lead Zoroark, actually. Zoroark disguised as, Carkol. He leads Claude. He might just Earthquake here. But I don't want to let him give anything, so I'm just going to taunt. Okay. Encore him into that. Okay, that's not how that move works then. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh wait, no, it doesn't... I don't know. Okay, I thought that would work, but it didn't. How much does this do to me? Not enough to warrant me. Or not. Triple Axel is always the play here. If he goes Entei, I get chip on it. If he goes Cryogonal, I get chip on it. If he goes anything else, I kill it. He might stay in and try for rocks, thinking he could live. Okay, he gives me this. Oh, never mind. That's like full bulk. Okay. Whatever, I'll just do it again. That's chip on Claude for later. And that means I'm low enough that later I can get a Destiny Bond off. This is low, so I don't have to worry about it for Carkol. If there's Entei, I miss triple, that's fine, it wouldn't have done much anyway. He's stomping, so how much does Carkol take? A lot. But I need this Pokemon. How much does it do to Florges? It doesn't. If it, I'll know if it's banded. I'll go Florges. Predicted, okay. It is lefties. I'm just going to wish here. If he gets the flinch, he gets the flinch. He's faster. Check you. On his recovery, that's fine. The Zoroark on this probably Stealth Rock. That's fine. Encore. He switches, I really don't care. I just don't want him Earthquaking. And now I get to just Dark Pulse. This thing outspeeds me. I need to clear these guys. It's Terrifier. How much does it do to Carpool? Literally nothing. Going to Fire Spin on this most likely Mimikyu. Break Disguise. He does Claw. Okay, that's fine too. I miss Fire Spin. That's awesome. Earthquake doesn't kill me. I get to spin. Oh, of course it kills me. Why does it kill me? Oh, because it was a roll. Okay, whatever. I go Galley to set up. No, I don't, because he has Mimikyu. I just go for Psycho Cut. This is... I'm just not in a good spot now. I have no hazards though, so I can't sweep with Arbiter. Sack Zoroark so I can get Rhyperior in. Or better, I get to get my Frostlass in it. It's Poltergeist for free. I get the crit. I missed Fire Spit. That was deserved. I don't care. Also, I two-shot and it doesn't outspeed me, so that doesn't give him anything. All it does is means I risk missing Poltergeist. And Cryogonal falling doesn't mean anything, because I don't have any hazards to go up. He has no reason to think I am... I kind of just want to... No, I need to just Poltergeist here. Just get some damage. Okay, reveals that it's Specs. I just get to fire off a get a Baton Pass here. Psycho Cut. Azelf can come in, but it can't really touch me. Mimikyu can come in. Okay, he gives me Jolteon. Until Mimikyu is down, I just can't set up agilities is the problem. Rhyperior deals with this thing super well, but I can't risk getting burned. That's nothing. He gets the burn. Just stall it out a bit. Moonblast here. Break it sub. Or disguise, whatever. If it's SDs at SDs, nothing we can really do about that. He goes Claw, okay. I'm just gonna go right here. My Earthquake here. There's an Earthquake here right here. He does 40. I should be fine. Those are poison jabs. Please don't get the poison. Okay, thank you. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge on this Azelf, actually. If he stays in with Claw, he doesn't get anything out of it, so that's fine. Yep. Get the crit. Should that matter? It's a roll. Okay. I Earthquake here. Break Disguise. Get Willow. Doesn't have Willow, okay. Earthquake is always safe here. Okay. I should be good to just sweep from here, maybe? How much does Sacred Fire do to me at this range, actually? It doesn't. Okay. Goes fire, I don't move for flinch. Okay. Okay. And this Earthquake should clutch the game. That it does. Okay. Oh, that was looking scary there for a moment. But Rhyperior is Rhyperior, I guess. Wait, 4 kills. Hold up a minute. Tiny rolling in indeed. All right. That's the game. GG's to Habane. I'm sure if you see this, you'll tell me, however way it's pronounced. But hey, that's the battle. GG's, of course, like I just said. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.